ರೆಡಿ ಇರು. ಏನ್ ತಿಂದೆ? ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ಫೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Good morning, everyone. I am Tejashwini, which I did society and project in Gram Panchayat located at Rajasthan. Introduction. Gram Panchayat is a village council and it is a formal and demographic structure. Grama Sabha is the functions of the Gram Panchayat. Gram Panchayat are the lower level of the Panchayat Raj institution. It has three levels: Jilla Parishad, Nagara Palike and Gram Panchayat. Object is motivate the people to take better participate, progress in community service, enable students to acquire the life skills, knowledge, and provide as a service to those who need it most. About the organization, which it is located in Rajasthan. The Gram Panchayat includes 6 villages, Anganwadis, water tanks, water services, post office, libraries, and it collect the taxes of the land. And there are staff members, Adhyaksha, Upadhyaksha, and Pete Panchayat Development Officer, and the staff members. activities, which I did activities, collect written documents of levy and collected local taxes, draft the registration and system work of the Swachha Bharat missions, and I visited the place of waste segregations activities. It's good. Principal, principals using during the society project, which I the open communication with staff members, and I involved with the staff members to know about the NGOs and collective responsibilities, maintaining operations and decision making, build trust with the community members. Observation and learning. I observed so many things in this project of the department, technology and increase available resources. Learnings, I learned so many things of this project to solve the problems with their lab, and I experienced to how the record day-to-day activities of information of Gram Panchayat. Feedback. It was a good experience which I did society project. The staff members are friendly, and I learned so many skills and knowledges how patiently they work in the organization. Conclusion. Thank you for this opportunity given by Vidya University, and I learned so many things. And the guide was good, internal guide and external guide. They guide so much of this project. Thank you.
Okay. Where is that? Gram Panchayat, Rajagopal.
Yes.
Okay. So what work you have done there?
System works and written books of
In
numbers.
system, what work?
Swachha Bharat mission which records
Hmm. So you have visited any field
this
regarding what?
waste segregation.
Waste segregation. So how many days you went?
Friday, Saturday was Friday, Monday to Friday.
Probably your objectives. To motivate the people to take better participation in the development. So what kind of motivation you have given? Encourage creativity. Which creativity are encouraged?
Objective of society project.
See, suppose if you are putting objectives means you should justify it. Enables which require life skills and knowledge and capacity. So no motivation. Okay, what was your overall experience? You have learned anything? What you learned?
How they collect the local taxes, how they record day-to-day activities in the books, and how the people will come and visit the organization. They ask anything, they respond, and they record immediately. How patiently they have to respond to people.
Whether they paid you any money or not?
Yes.
Then next slide. activities carried out. Yeah. So, what is the levy and local taxes regarding what you
Land is land access.
Okay.
That one they reports. They collect the taxes.
Written documents of Hatta registrations.
This is a land related. They register to their names.
Whether they allow to write to that because it's a
But also,
confidential one, no?
yes.
You really wrote or simply had written?
Roads, photos of is there.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Come next. Replace one. Sorry, Dhanushri.
Now I am going to explain about self-concept. A society project is an organized effort taken to address the society, social change and improving the community well-being strategy, development, and collaborative efforts. This project will be taken by the government, non-profit organization, business or community group, create a positive also. Sustainable changes in the society. The scope of the social project can vary greatly, covering the areas such as education, health, environmental, sustainability, social justice, economic development, and cultural personal research. Social project involves careful planning, including some assessment, goal settings, resource allocation, and management. I observed the main objectives on the social project is reducing the disparities in accessing to education, healthcare, and economic opportunities, enhance the communities, needs and cooperation thought, cultural programs, sports facilities, and community services. Development, maintain the essential infrastructures such as roads, many artists are using the many methods to use children to teach support the parents, including the women children and providing. About the organization, the government independent school program is located in Program was established in 1924 and its parents by Department of Education. This is located in rural area. It is located in Chittoor district of Chittoor. This academic session was started in April. Teachers of the school qualified and including the skills class development. activities carried out during the session project. Spelling based maths, computation, and quiz was highlighted and engaging construction community services intelligence, planting, neighborhood cleanups, and volunteers and local. Yes. Implement the health education sessions and mental health awareness programs and hygiene workshops was conducted. Asked identifying incidents, also on the needs and instruction students in the implement activities where they are engaging the pictures of the growth. Teachers and school staff are under projects, educational growth and integrated extend curriculum. Existing curriculum. So the project was assembled to the students, including the those disabilities and those from the different backgrounds. Observation and learning. During the social project, I observation and things learning. Students are generally enthusiastic about the studies of the mind, despite the activity in the classroom activities. Extracurricular activities are available for, but with the limited resources. The school has been basic infrastructure such as classrooms, playgrounds, or administrative offices. Some facilities like library, computer labs, science laboratory may be underdeveloped or lacking. Teachers utilize the traditional teaching method with the course. The government school is located in Burma.
Okay, what you did there, very well. Very well. Which organization you went?
Government daily basis.
Where?
Burma.
Okay, online, yes. Okay, what you did there?
Activities.
Activities with the kids. What activities?
Grammar, playing games.
Math competition, quiz and can you tell me any quiz or maths?
Number of games. Like, etc.
So, what is mental health awareness? Mental health awareness you conducted, no? Conducted or simply conducted?
Mentally,
Mentally?
understanding the user to understand the concept.
Seminars on various topics, personal development, public speaking, public speaking,
How to speak to public.
in the government, ChatGPT or Google. Go back to object please. These are all copied. Copied from these points and all. Okay. Dictionary. next version. Okay, first, first tell me where it will be a project or take, and directly go to objectives, then principles, then activities and method, then conclusion. That's enough. Simply you don't need to do that. Yes.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Vaishnavi. I have done a societal project in Indian land culture. Child welfare center, Ekatra. So you know
Okay,
the
where is this?
Kendra temporary near
School,
Member. Yes, sir. Anganwadi.
Anganwadi. Okay, okay.
To improve the nutritional and health status for children of the age 0 to 6 years. The foundation for proper physical, psychological, and social development of the child to reduce the incidence of poverty, malnutrition, and social dropout, to achieve effective coordination of policy and implementation among the various departments, to enhance the capability of mother to look after the normal health and nutritional needs of the child through proper nutrition and health education. Activities carried in the societal project is musical chairs for kids, action songs, stories, basic things, with hygiene maintenance of the records. Principles used during the societal project, community involvement, engaging the local community for the project, addressing their specific needs and promote. They are also giving proper health and implementing practices and programs that can be maintained over a long period of time. Monitoring and evaluating. They both monitoring and issues in the social environment. Observation and community engagement. Anganwadi students are integral to rural communities and acting as a hub for early childhood. Okay.
Yes, more on that question. Tell me on that.
And then I have done so many things, how to involve and involve played musical chairs to them,
Okay.
stories, shown that played basic things.
So, what's your opinion?
So they were giving proper nutrition foods like eggs, grains.
So, any at least what you any benefit you got stories of certain projects which one?
How to involve with small kids and how to
Which food they are providing there for the kids?
and morning when they were giving milk.
Milk, peanuts, peanuts.
Morning everyone. So today I will present also society project which I did in a government school. So I basically did my society project in a government school that is a primary government school in which there are only classes from 1 to 5. And in the school there is this Anganwadi place of very small kids where they just come, they play and they learn a few things and they play games and they look at home. So that is where I did my society project. So it is a government school in Button, Bengaluru. So the main objectives of the societal project were to engage the kids to connect with their local company, that is how the kids would react to the other people coming from outside. And first to understand the roles and responsibilities within a company, that is encouraging the kids to learn new things and how they cope up well with the environment. And promote empathy, kindness, and respect for diversity. There are people coming from different places and there are people coming from different backgrounds. So we can foster and encourage them. And it was encouraging practices such as recycling and observing the sources of the different nature. Develop leadership skills and sense of responsibility, enhance communication and conflict resolution skills. So activities carried out were organized neighborhood cleanup and events. That is, there were a group of people where we had to go encourage them to keep their surroundings clean. So that would be the first responsibility. And help the students with reading and writing and helping the younger kids to learn and read. Engage the students in creative activities, that was helping the students be creative. Principal students were accessibility for all, active participation, hands-on activities, critical thinking and problem solving, personal growth, moral and civil values. So the observations were, even though it is a government school and there are limited resources and access to the things, whatever they have, they utilize all the resources in a very good manner. That is, they even had a projector room for the kids and they play the rhymes and they play all the alphabets and all that for better understanding for the students. They utilized the resources whatever they had very well. Even though it was donated by someone, they utilized it very well. And the learnings were practical learning outcomes and how they complement the academic curriculum. They they promote, that is, they teach the students very well, and that is what was done. So during funding the society project, students improved teamwork and problem solving skills and became more aware of the social and environmental issues and managing time between the regular activities and
What's your overall experience? So totally 5 days or 6 days.
Monday to Friday.
So did you spend whole day or just visited
No,
once?
sir, from 8:30 the school will open, so I went around 9 o'clock and came back around 1:30 because it was their lunch break then, so I used to come back.
What you did there?
Sir, helping the students teach and learn. They had all these cards, I was just hanging.
You
So
taught
we used to
students?
yes,
What you taught?
sir, tables and they tell the tables only in Kannada, sir. In English,
Did they give you any, I mean, syllabus, subject?
they had given, sir. Yeah, they had given and they even asked me to connect to a projector, that is, they won't use it much. So they asked me to do it like laying the lines for the students.
Okay. So, how was the students?
So they were very cooperative.
So, what you can motivate? How do you motivate the students?
Sir, I didn't motivate, sir. They were already motivated and they had that enthusiasm to learn. So making them sit was a big deal, but apart from that, they were good, sir.
So, what you will suggest for upcoming children, whether to go to government school or private school?
Sir, it depends on each government school, sir. There are schools where there is no proper facilitations. Even though it is a government schools and colleges, there are many facilities. Sir. It depends on which school they are choosing.
Education wise also.
Yes, sir. It depends on which school they are choosing and in which locality they are choosing.
Even some private schools also they do teach
Yes, sir.
significant money. The value lessons, life value lessons, usually children
Sir, but the school I did have very good facilities. Sir, the classrooms were neat and clean. Even though the school is small, they had lot of resources. Whatever for required for the primary school children, everything they had. So the place to play, the place where they eat was also maintained very neat. They had a separate room for projector also.
So from 1 to 8,
1 to 5, sir.
1 to 5, lower levels.
Yes, sir. And Anganwadi are the very small kids, sir, like the pre-nursery, LKG.
They were providing meals.
Yes,
That
sir.
is,
Rice, sambar, and different palyas.
you have
I had, sir, 3 days I had. 3 to 4 days I had. It was good, sir. It was tasty.
so I think you received much item.
Sir, I had never been to a government school before. Sir. My grandmom was a principal there. So she used to take me sometimes. But apart from that, I never been to a government school and stayed there like for the whole week and all. I never been. So it was good.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Who's next? Varun. Your USN number, Varun? 11? Yes.
Good morning to all. Today's our presentation is social program and review. By our social program is the primary health sector program. We have to follow many. My intro guide is Dr. Jogi sir. And actually, I got to the PSC. Our videos help our students of first year MBA supported to the social project is compulsory or mandatory to come with the social services in the society. The main motive of behind the internship was that to develop the skills of social working in depth in the organization and in the society. We have learned various techniques of communicating with the people of the society in the hospital. If the learn was very much helpful to understand the patients, how the patients will be entered in the hospital, how they will perform in the doctors will, the patients will how to utilize in the main treatment will be that will be done in the services. Objectives addressing the social injustice after taking systematic changes in the behavior of individual patients in the hospital. That's main motto. That the doctor is to the Chandrakala members to the main the patients will be entered in the hospital. The main to visiting a doctor that will be the what are the problems you can incur in the particular patients that will be identified. That's identified. That's the will be the related to the medicines or it will be related to information to be written in a paper sheet that will be entered in a medical medicine department. That will be that medicine will be allocated to the that will be issued in the patients. The advocating the protecting the rights of individuals to communicate with the history to an understanding with the oppressor. About the organization, primary health center is sometimes referred to public health centers also there. They don't hold urban centers is also there. There is essentially single physically there is some usually facilities of the society. They are part of government funded of public health center is around 2018 has 30,455 PHC in India and around 24,855 are located in the rural areas. Urban areas is 5,180 is the PHC centers is there. Under the National Health Mission, the primary health center is also established in the 30,000 in the rural areas and 20,000 is the rural and district areas is there. PHC is around established. What are the activities? The first day,
Okay, cleaning.
inside cleaning first day. The second day outside cleaning of the hospital. Inside hospital, the steps is cleaning.
Okay.
Whole day. Next day. Fourth day, outside is financial.
Fourth day outside staff.
No, sir. Outside is not.
Okay.
Next fourth day, financial data entry in the system. After. Next, hospital surrounding is trees cutting. This next to when I discuss the funds allocated to the hospital, what funds will be allocating, and how much funds will be allocating, and the surrounding hospital getting how much funds will the government will be allocating to the around 10,000 surrounding allocating
How
funds.
much funds they get usually?
Sir,
How much funds they get?
sir, per month around 10,000 per clinic purpose. Around overall hospital is 50,000 is per month allocated to the hospital.
That is from government.
Government.
Is it 10,000?
10,000 is cleaning purpose, only cleaning purpose. But that 10,000 is not cleaning. That's for only for personal use. Hospital doctor. That's I can understand.
Means that actually that is for give wage for those are cleaning.
Wages, but not clinics.
So you clean.
Exactly, but not.
You should have asked money.
Okay. This was used to the project. Community engagement. In the hospital, patients are entering in hospital. What are the awareness about the hospital? Recently, the degree is awareness about these patients. Next, health education. If the patient is coming to the if any problems is there, the health decisions, there will be awareness about the product. Cultural sensitivity. In the overall hospital surrounding, what are the cultures you can follow in the previous days? Next, collaboration with each of each of the doctors and nurses there. Observation of the projects is usually for participation of the community of PH primary health center. Next to observation of range of quality health services, service offers such as preventive cases, vaccinations is there, material of child health services, picking up the common illness. Explore the strategic employed to achieve the goals of an individual infrastructure development. Identify the key stakeholders, including government agencies, also non-government organizations, NGOs, health services providers, also the observation value. Overall feedback. Overall feedback about the something more learn about the what are the facilities which get required in the hospitals, how much we utilize in the hospital.
Patients are not there.
Comfortable. The patient to the hospital, how to treat in the how to treat it in the patients. That is a lot of matters because the primary center is a very small unit. It's the initial stage the treatment in the hospital.
At least if you learn anything
Yes.
about which medicine should
Yes.
be given to this is you learn
Yes, sir.
which medicine. About medicine you learn.
Yes, sir. I don't know about the medicines, but cleaning purpose, awareness about the. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
That's cleaning.
Ask the question inside.
How many of you are pending? First, which institution, then objectives. Not audible.
I visited government high school that was located in Singapore, dedicated as a district. Then I did introduction to the organization. Objective is a project to learn about various cultural and identity. Then we enter other critical thinking skills interdisciplinary barriers to professional practice. Then we establish the professional knowledge and skills.
Maybe when, maybe when school, primary school.
In practice of social work, is our objectives.
Your USN number 114.
Activities carried out during physical education encourage sports to promote physical fitness and team spirit. They conduct awareness program. They take classes for fourth and sixth standard students. Craft activities to encourage the students to explore their creativity.
Okay, next one. This next.
This observation and learning. Observation and teaching methods, classroom management, business availabilities, students' engagement, and support system in place for students diverse needs. It gives insights into the educational system strength, weakness, and areas to implement.
Yes, what's your overall, what you did there? School. So how many days you went? 6 days. It's a primary school. So what you did?
English communication
English communication. ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಾ?
ABCD ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ.
Okay. Then
Sports
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು?
ಲಿಂಗ ಪ್ಲಸ್
ಯಾವ
ಕೊರಟಗೆರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್
ದೊಡ್ಡಬಳ್ಳಾಪುರ.
ಗೊರವನಹಳ್ಳಿ
ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಆಯಿತು? ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಓಕೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. Your USN number? Fast and easy.
Good morning, everyone. I am Vidya. I did my societal project in government year 22. Let's ask him. The objective of the societal project is to encourage the students to actively participate in their communities and to understand the importance of contributing to society, and then to research and to know more about the children and women and social problems and rural development problems in the society, and to improve the sense of responsibility towards the social problems, issues and challenges faced, and to encourage the environmental science and other art of work, and to motivate for the work for the rural development and environmental awareness and protections in the society. The activities conducted during the societal projects are training the students about how to use the social media, means how to grab out what she collect the information from the internet, and the drawing classes for the first and second standard students, and geographic learning so that children can understand better, and the games. I conducted some games for them, and building awareness towards their health, and also educate them the most important thing, the importance of education in this current scenario, and educating about the importance of cleanliness, and teaching some common daily usage sentence to help them to improve their communication. Principles used during the societal projects are avoid any discrimination among the students, and I provide equal opportunities to all the students, and faster collaboration among the students, and I combine different subject areas and skills which I have to educate them about the things which I know. And at lastly, it was an experience, and even I learned so many things from them. As I observed, the government school students are have more practical knowledge than the private institutions, and They are more confident than others, and they did all what charity.
It's a primary school, government school, right?
Humanity arts.
They're from Assam. So, how many days? 5 days? Six. What do you do then?
I don't think so. For the first and second students, I call maths, encouraging pressure, and the third and fourth students, maths will be assigned already same related to the subject. And also I conducted them SVIT competition, and we are so active.
It is kind of whole day or half day?
Half day it starts from 10 to 1:30 till the lunch.
Okay. Any other work you did there?
I served food and campus cleaning.
Did you cook what?
No, sir, food served.
Okay, what's your overall opinion?
It was a good experience.
How about the school management and other teachers there?
Actually, it was good. They were very cooperative.
From first standard to
Seventh.
seventh, whether other subjects they are having separate faculties
Yes,
or
sir, they have three faculties. Three are permanent and two are teaching.
did you study in this school? You studied in this school?
No, sir.
What's your suggestion to the kids?
They are actually in this studies also they have to.
Anything is missing or not you found that negative, anything missing, this should have been there like that.
They have activities and smartphones. Compared to other schools, our LP school is
Thank you. Vidya.
So good morning everyone. Basically, I did my societal project in government higher primary school, that is in Shikara, near Doddaballapur. In that school, around 40 to 45 students are there. Around 4 teachers are there. In that, Ramesh CU sir was an additional guide. He was the headmaster of that school. And around 4 helpers are there. They used to cook food for children. Next, the environment was very good because the school is located outskirts of the village. It is very big campus. In that campus only temple, the Madian school is there. Objective of the societal project to know about the process of working in school, and also living condition of the government schools, and also I understand the importance of education, and to know about the various problems in the community, and also what and all the admission process will take in government schools. Activities carried out during societal project is I did some extracurricular activities like funny games, and also I taught them I taught 1 to 5th students, like starting 4 days I taught 1 to 3rd standard students, and remaining days I taught 3rd to 5th class students, and I taught them some moral stories and learning skill games, and I had an opportunity to serve the society. Observation and learning. And I observed that what and all they take admission process, and how did got admission, and also I learned enrollment of government private schools, and what and all facilities they are receiving from the government, like food, uniform, shoes, stationeries, and like midday meal scheme, and also Kshira Bhagya Yojana. They are providing milk for the students, like weekly 3 times they provide. And
Also, I observed the infrastructure facilities like cleaning the campus and everything. My feedback is that government school was very good because I learned up to first standard to till 12th. I studied in government school only. One thing I can suggest that cleaning the washrooms that not properly. Apart from that, everything was good. Teachers and that facilities that the government providing, everything was good.
So what would you say?
I thought
Activities?
like
What you
learning
thought?
same that what are all the textbook or
Subject. Okay, which subject you took?
Kannada, English, maths.
Okay. So from first standard
First standard to fifth standard.
Okay.
Actually, the first standard to seventh standard was there, but I thought first standard to fifth standard
So how was the experience?
was very good. Sir. I remember my school days because I was studying in government school.
Okay. Have you learned anything in this project?
Yeah, sir, because that children are very naughty. How to control them is a big thing.
So have you understood the role of teacher?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So like how we do in moments. So then uh, so how was the school management?
It was good, sir. They have a separate room for every classes. First to third standard room there.
So they had all the facilities.
Apart from washroom also there, but cleanliness they have to maintain. Food and everything was good.
Um, what about the government grants? I mean, facilities.
They are providing stationery books and shoes, uniform, midday meal scheme.
So in midday meal, only rice sambar.
Rice, like some days they do differ like.
Okay, okay. Last one.
Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela. And good morning to everyone, and my dear professor, sir, and my dear student friends. And I am here to explain you about my societal project which I was done in Anganwadi, Vedanta. Introduction about Anganwadi. Anganwadi is a trust which take care of the children, and it was started by the government of India in 1975 and under integrated child development society, and the main objectives are to provide psychological, physical and social development of the children, and to provide the care facilities, and for women development they will be taken care of. Their vision is to build sustainable low-cost education, health and community facilities for children and their families in these disadvantaged communities in India. Their vision is to seek access the challenges situations of malnutrition among children up to the age of 6, adolescent girls 14 to 18 years and pregnant and above. The activities carried out during the societal project was, and they have a list of activities to be conducted, which was provided by the government. And these are the activities. I also engage in these activities to provide to in helping the children and in Anganwadi for staff and teacher. I have to activities in the paper. Morning, night. Morning training coming students. Then this is when they prayer attendance and morning breakfast. Then 10 to 11 daily activities. What the day activities to be carried out. First we will be introducing that, and 11:30 to 10:30 singing songs. 11:30 to 12 math.
Okay, principles.
Principles is during this uniform project, ethical conduct, continuous learning and improvement, accountability and responsibility, teamwork, communication skills, creativity, and discipline. Observation and learning. Increase student engagement in digital academics by showing their educational videos, poems, and through digital view. Students feedback and issues were addressed. The teachers were asking what are the challenges, what are they doing in the educate, in the what are the activities to be conducted. They were saying improve hygiene practices in the social experiences. Learn how to gather, evaluate information on the various sources, analyze the social issues, applying the concept from the subjects. This was the topic how my education, how I turned into practical and how I teach the students was my main learning there. And took leadership to guide the students.
Okay, what's your overall feedback?
And it was a great learning from the staff and the person who was with her. And I engaged in children's activities by
There is
carrying
a certificate or something they are doing, or you got a certificate? Yeah. Okay, what certificate is that?
second project certificate.
Okay, understand.
And I strongly believe that the basic education is more important for every children, and their main objective is to see that the basic education to be provided for 0 to 6 years students, and to make them not to drop out for schools, and to provide the basic healthcare for the children. And thank you for giving your time and opportunity to explain me about this project.
You are 117 now. So then what was your overall experience there in Andaman?
That I learned how the education is very important for the children and how they are teaching. And one more feedback was they were only teaching in Kannada. I know, but Kannada is very important, but nowadays English is more important. And when I went, I suggested them to explain this, okay, to
Can
tell
you
them.
teach anything in English to the kids?
Yes, sir, poems, and they were giving textbooks on small poems and stories, and I explained them in English and make them to understand.
Okay.
Thank you.